Hello there. Hi. Welcome in. Welcome back. Welcome to this, the 30th of June, 2025. Hopefully you're doing well today. Happy Pride. It is the last day of June. We'll be moving into July starting tomorrow. So hopefully you're doing well. We are back today with, hopefully, unless we get our butt kicked too bad, the finale of Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. We've been making our way through this game. We have made it to Ganon's Tower, which means that after we finish Ganon's Tower, we will do the final boss fight and we'll be done with this game. If we complete it fast enough, we'll be starting a new series, trilogy of games. I have been talking about playing for pretty much as long as I've been full-time streaming. So we're going to finally just jump into that that series of games after we finish Legend of Zelda here today. Finally, after about a week and a half, we are on time, so it is nice to finally be back on time. I've just last week slash a little bit longer than that, I've just not been sleeping well. I haven't been getting to sleep until like a few hours before stream, basically, and it's hard to get like a few hours of sleep and try to get up and stream. And because the problem with like it's weird because like if I was doing other kinds of work, like I could usually do certain kinds of work without a whole lot of rest, but with streaming, it's like it's based on the quality of presentation, right? And if I'm just like, "Hey guys, how are you doing?" Like it's just, at least for me, just not as entertaining or not as interesting. So I didn't want to stream tired or stream with less energy, so the focus was on making sure that I was getting rest. And so that's why I took yesterday off. That's why I was streaming later last week and stuff like that, is because I just didn't want to stream tired, because I didn't want to give low energy to whatever we were doing. But we're back today and we're on time and I have energy, thankfully, although my neck and back have been pretty stiff the past past week or so, but we're working on that too. But again, hopefully you're doing well today. We've got a lot of stuff we're going to be doing this week. If you missed it, Friday we did start our concept series, which I'm calling Friends Favorite Fridays. We are working through, there are 10 different games. I polled my friends about their favorite PS2 era or previous retro games, and we will be working through all the original hardware versions of their favorite games on Fridays. If you missed that, it is up on YouTube, which if you're here on Twitch, the link to YouTube is at the top of chat. If you're on YouTube, well, you're already there, so just go to the playlist and you can find it. There is an intro video if you missed if you want more details about what that's about. If you go to the playlist, there is just a video about what we're playing, what it entails, and kind of like why we're doing it. So if you want to see all of that information, you can see that there. But lots of fan favorite retro games there that should be fun. But every Friday we're going to be playing some retro games picked out by my friends. So we'll be doing that. But everything else, we did beat Resident Evil 7. So we'll be moving on to... God, I got this, like, something in my eye. It's, like, bothering the crap out of me. We did beat Resident Evil 7, so we will be moving on to Resident Evil 8 this week. We will be getting back to Alice. We were supposed to do Alice today, but because I didn't stream yesterday, we're going to move that to tomorrow. So today we're going to try to finish up Legend of Zelda, and then move on to a new game series. And then tomorrow we'll do some more Alice, and then I don't know how long Alice 1's gonna take. So I don't know if we'll finish it tomorrow. If not, then of course we'll devote another stream to it. But basically the goal is Legend of Zelda / new series today, Alice tomorrow, Resident Evil 8 start on Wednesday, then either the new series or the finale of Alice on Thursday, and then our friend's favorite on Friday. And again, we'll just cycle through what we have like that. Yeah. I think I'm gonna try starting next week to make a schedule and start posting that, just so people know what we're gonna be playing. Like, the problem I have always had with schedules is, like, our streams are subject to change, right? And I don't want to be like, oh yeah, Tuesday, we're guaranteed playing this game, right? And then, like, Tuesday change our mind. And then people are like, well, I came here for so-and-so game because your schedule said this. And then, like, people get upset, right? So that's why I've never really made, like, a static schedule. Because it's like, I want the, what's the word for it? The leeway to change that. I don't think people would get too upset either way, but it's just, I don't know. That's the only thing I worry about with schedules. But I want to start making a schedule so people know, because like we're live 6 of the 7 days of the week, right? And I think there's still some people that just don't realize that, because I've had people come in and be like, oh, you're live today, and it's like, yeah, we're live basically every day. Every day except Saturday. We used to be live every day. But I started taking Saturdays off for a couple reasons. One, medically to rest my voice, and two, because I have stuff that goes on in the evening that requires me to have my voice, so I don't want to stream my voice with streaming and then have to use my voice again in the evening. And I've talked about that before on stream, so there's still that thing in the corner of my eye, and it's still bothering me, sorry. I don't know what it is at this point. But anywho, so I don't know if we'll ever go back to streaming every day. I thought about it a few times, but having the day off just to rest my voice, I think is just a smart thing. If I wasn't having the like issue with my voice and stuff that I do, I probably would do it, but unfortunately, you know, as I develop medical issues and stuff like that, I just have to deal with those as they arise. So it is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, so that's gonna be the schedule, basically, roughly. What we're doing is, so that'll be Legend of Zelda / a new thing today, Alice, Resident Evil, and then either the new thing or Alice again, and then Friday will be a new friend's favorite. I did contact the friend. If you were here last Friday, we played a game that didn't really have like a end, right? We played a game that had like a I just wanted to win a game, right? So I talked to that friend if they were okay with that, and they said they were, with us taking that as the win condition. So we'll probably we're gonna move on to another game. So we'll be spinning the wheel on Friday to play something else. So if you missed last Friday, it is up on YouTube, as is all of our playthroughs. Which, again, if you're not over there on YouTube, feel free to go over there and like subscribe and stuff so you can see all of our videos, because we do dual stream. We're going to be testing something out today too, if we get this done quick enough. I want to see if I can pull, because if we get this done quick enough, I want to see if I can cut the YouTube stream and then pull it back up for a new game, because the way YouTube works is if you change like the title in the game and stuff, it doesn't separate, right? It just takes whatever that last title and game was and makes that the thing. So I have to go back and like download it and cut it and then all of that stuff. So I'm gonna try some stuff with the YouTube stream today, to see if I can get it to work in a way so we can play multiple games per stream without having to worry about me having to like cut the stream and re-upload the stream, and it's just it's a pain. But we'll mess with that later. As for now, let's switch over to Legend of Zelda. Alright. And we are... It's not going to save us where we were, but we were outside of Ganon's tower. Obviously, we have to go up there. Didn't want to do that. I like the bird helps us get rid of it and stuff. Where is this place? Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. So we're gonna make our way back up to Ganon's tower. We'll do that dungeon, and then we'll do the final boss, and then we'll be done with this game. Here. Alright. I don't remember. I think we gotta go over here. Don't remember how to get to that part piece, but I'm gonna have to go over here. Get out of my way. Here we jump and go back the other way. Okay. So there's some health in there, but doesn't look like it. I think you have to like go down there and then make your way over there, but I don't remember. Because you have to get over there, but I don't remember how you get over there. Probably nothing to do with these caves down here. It's a very helpful fairy. Alright. Now, Ganon's tower. Arrows. Bombs. Rupees. This way. This way. This way. This way. Do that. Let's make sure we grab a key there. Why are you not going in the... Hey, why are you not going in the little thing? Okay. What's the fire smack's gonna hit me there? I tried to get in between, it didn't work. It's fine, we got fairies. Oh, nice. Okay. That's hilarious. Hey, Eric Marks, how are you doing? What? Look the way to reach out and just immediately go down the hole. And then I knocked myself down the hole. Jesus Christ. What a rough start. Oh, it's a game over. I don't know, one fairy. Here am I. Real rough start today. Alright. Go this way first. 10 arrows. Bombs. Okay, well, we know how to open the door now. This one you can't stand still because you get the hand that comes after you, but I believe if I just go up and down, I should be fine. Maybe not. Alright, we gotta light that, we gotta light that. I figure out why we need to light all those, probably for a chest. Smacked it twice for some reason. Okay, that lets us out. Ah. That's it. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Okay, I see. This is gonna be a tough one. What's on this way? Ah. Okay. Let's see if this thing respawns. It does. It'll give us some health. Ow. Hopefully we only had to do that once. Okay. Wow, really? It bounced me right into the hand. That could not have gone worse. So if I do that... Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Come on, man. It's this stupid conveyor belt right here, dude. Jesus Christ. Like, it was just pulling me away. Oof. Just made it. Yikes. That was awfully nice of them to do. Hopefully whatever I need wasn't in that chest over there. How do I even get over there? I just gotta hope that there's nothing in that chest that I need, because if it is, I'm screwed. Of course. Okay. Hey, sugar. There you go. I'll hydrate. How you doing today? Right, please, thank you. Fire snake. Anxiety being a pain? Yeah, I understand that. How am I doing? Doing okay. Okay. We're just trying to make it through this last dungeon of the game that I do not remember in the slightest. Final Castle? Yeah, we're in, we don't have big key. I have big key. Welcome in, Poppins. Hopefully you're doing well today. Really good. This way. This way. This way. This is probably the big key. That's dungeon map. Okay. Definitely better than Ocarina of Time. Yeah, I did that title just to mess with people. I figured to get people talking. I don't know if we did this room. Yeah, we did this room. Right, I guess. Looks like right. Takes a shortcut. Where does this way take us? Okay. Okay, so this one. So what we're missing now is the big key. Okay. Thought maybe we could skirt through there, but we can't. Such weird down the teleport pads, yeah. Oh, didn't realize we could grab onto those walls. That's painful. It's good to know that. Oh, interesting. They're standing on something. I apparently am not able to stand on. Come on. I hate the bounce back. You know, I don't know if we have enough magic for this. We might be able to kind of cheat this a little bit. I think this light scorches, does it not? No. Okay. Go back up. The only place we haven't gone is the central path. I don't think we can really do anything in. We can get some health, depending on whether this thing decides to play nice or not. Shoot. Walk it into it. Just do that. There it is. There. I hate when this happens. There. Alright. And make sure none of these move. Push this to make sure so that didn't move. This is gonna be fun. Jesus Christ. That's one. Stop! God, that's awful, dude. That's really awful. Two laser guys and guys, because you can only kill those guys with arrows. Oof, that's awful. so bad. Oh, I gotta do this every time. Because the thing is, I can't just, like, shoot arrows like this. Well, that was a bad case, because apparently I can, but... Try this again. It's like what you need to do is basically that right there, right? You shoot an arrow and then you walk them into it. But doing that while having lasers shot at you is kind of insane. See if I can get her. If I can get them both in the same spot... Right? Oh, come on, that went right through his face. Stop shooting me. And going here didn't even matter, because I don't have the big key. I was hoping I'd get something for this. Okay, well, now we know. But I still need big key. That's all we're missing. I'm not even sure where to get it, unless it's in that one chest we couldn't open. Where the compass was. I don't know why they put the compass and big key in the same room, but... Okay, I think I know where it's at. It's just I'm not sure how to get there. Hold on, let's check the map. Okay, there's doors. There's a door down to the left we haven't checked here. We haven't gone in here. Okay. Well, that didn't help. Okay, from here... We haven't gone down. There's a basement floor. Okay, there's a whole bunch of up. We still haven't gone either. But we know that because we don't have the big key. try this again. I feel like there's something here, right? Like there has to be. Why would it let us grab these? Let's check them out. See, there's like a floating room over here. I don't know. I don't know what's up with that room. Okay. What happens if we go down? Down just ends in a dead end. Okay. How do we get up? I guess it's some sort of teleport. Because there's nothing up here either. Alright, there's nothing in there. Keep hitting select over the map, that's not the map button. Okay. How do we... We need to go down. Go here. Go here. Go here. Go here. Go here. Where did this go? What does this do? Nothing. Basically. Okay, plant a bomb. Plant a bomb. Up here. What? I was in between. Okay. Alright, so we need to go right. that'll take us here. And we need to go from here, we need to go into the big room. So don't fall off. This will go here. And then we just need to go straight up. And then from here, there should be... Yeah, see, this is the problem. We need to get to the door... Yeah, we need to get the door over there. That's the conundrum. I think I know an idea. Okay. I think that might work. I'm not sure how you're supposed to figure this out. Okay. Because the idea is that you... Oh, never mind. I think I'm just an idiot. Can I just do this? No. Okay. Yes, yes, I absolutely can. Oh, man. Did you? Big key, huh? No? Okay. No? What's... Okay. Alrighty then. Was not expecting that. Raspberries. Okay. We still don't have big key. Where did I missed big key somewhere? Thank you, Lord Strayroot. Let me just push this one, right? This one? This one? You know what? I think I know where it's at. No? It's gotta be in that top right then. No. No. I don't know what's that. Oh, don't fall, please. I think I needed to go up through here. Oh, wow. Two of them, huh? I have to fight these guys every time I go down here. Try this again. I'm guessing the key is in here. There it is. It's supposed to come this way first, then go the other way. Well, there's no way they... They're gonna give us the big key there. I don't even remember what you get from this. Is it the last upgraded armor? Yeah. Red mail, even better protection. There we go. Now we go up here. So we got fully upgraded armor, weapon, shield. With that. Just gonna take the hit there. Can't do that because I need the... Push that. That. Here, switch back to our bow. Alright, now this annoying part. Hate the hit form. What a champ of a spike thing. God, these things are so annoying. This room's even more annoying. So. Stop shooting at me. Stop shooting at me. Really? Really? Christ. That room is awful. Okay. I'm stuck. I was stuck on the button. That's why I kept getting hit. Jesus. Wow. Okay, there's a bombable thing right there. Okay, I guess it's not bombable? It is. Nope, okay. Oh, come on, dude. This is so fun. I don't know how to get over there. This is why we have fairies. I wish fairies fully healed you. Instead of just like the, what? Yeah, the 7 hearts you get. I can't try to pick something up. It's just like... Oh, it's just a slow screen. Oh, get over there. I'm gonna die of these stupid environmental hazards. Oh. Boss rush. Boss rush, what's up? Cool. I don't think I have any more. Yep. I don't know if I have any more fairies. Nope. God, this is gonna be awful. I do not remember this tower being this bad. Like, so we have to do all of this every time. Okay. Can't maneuver this guy in a way that helps. Try not to get stuck on the button this time. Like that. There's a weird like hitbox on that particular like button thing that you can get stuck on, it looks like. Okay. Again, very appreciative for this, but I wasn't. Once I was on try it, because Pokemon Alolan Skitty. Hopefully we're doing well today. Yeah, I think a lot of people do like OOD more, but it's interesting because there's a lot of like parallels in like story and like design and stuff when it comes to the two games. I think the thing that like this game really does well is like the dungeons have like a very nice like length to them in a lot of cases. Like you don't feel like you're spending, you know, 8 hours in every dungeon, but okay, so 2 shots can, if we can land 2 consecutive shots, we can take out the worms. Magic, arrows. Oh, I gotta reflect it back to them? Never mind. How am I supposed to know where this is at? Overall, I think this is a better game. I don't like it more, though. Just like Minish Cap more, but I don't know. You know, that's the thing, is like I haven't really played the handheld ones. I wish there was a way for me to easily do so. How am I supposed to figure out how to get out of here? Because that's obviously not it. Am I supposed to be able to see platforms here? Hello? Like I saw that it... We saw a path this way. Okay, so let's do this again. Leave the map front of her village. I have... Anybody know how to get past this part? I don't know what I'm missing. What am I supposed to do here? I do not want to keep... I don't want to die here. How do you get it to show? Ah! Okay. Apparently you can use that spell. Sure would be nice if these guys would drop health. Of course. Yeah, because his little fork overrode my charge for some reason. What? It's never happened before. Usually when you charge... it just goes through. Okay. This is gonna suck. You go down the stairs? Oh, you gotta go up the stairs. Wait, what? Oh, that's not good. Okay, thanks. Oh, great. Oh, this tower sucks. Back off, jeez. Okay. So obviously we need bombs to do this. Okay, we don't. Ah, it's this boss. I was like, please don't tell me he was gonna hang out right underneath that. Yeah? Ah, I was like, hello? Thanks, yeah. Can you not? Okay, I'm saying, do I need to fight all these guys? No, I do not. Oh, it's you again. Okay, I need to obviously aim for the one that's... Uh-oh. The pig. The pig. Bye. The bird. Alright, that was Ganon's Tower. Man, that was a lot harder than I remember that being. And that's where the final boss fight is. Before we do that, do we have... I only got one fairy. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this. Where's this? This. Inside of a door. Yeah. What about here? We're gonna go heal up and do some work here. Okay, first things first, we need to go over here. Because this cave has fairies in it. That to get our health up. And then we're gonna do something else. It's probably gonna be overkill to do what I'm about to do, but it's fine. Do make sure it's going the right way, is there's a fairy that every 100 rupees we donate will upgrade the amount of arrows we can carry. And we have 999, so we could just donate a whole bunch and get more arrows. I don't know how much we can stack. I think it goes up to 99, but big trouble. Nice. Arrows. 40 arrows. I'm not sure what the max is. Which we'll need the silver arrows to fight Ganon, so... Like I said, I think it's 99. I think the max you can carry is 99. Ah, 60 should be enough. If any more than 60, then... Here... Because I think what what happens is if I remember the fight correctly, you have to like light torches to make Ganon like corporeal, and then you have to like shoot him with an arrow to be able to damage him, and then you hit him with a sword. I think it's the thing. I believe that's the mechanic. Or maybe you just have to like light the torches and shoot him with an arrow. Whee! You give me much trouble. It's unbelievable that you defeated my alter ego, Aghanim, the Dark Wizard, twice, but never give you the Triforce. I will destroy you and make my wish to conquer both light and dark worlds come true without delay. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Doing well. Yeah, Technique of Darkness, that's what it is, yeah. Yeah, and then we have to light that. So yeah, and then he goes invulnerable, which is where you have to hit him with the silver arrows, I thought. I was inside of his hitbox. He bounced me into his hitbox. That was very strange. Alright. I think that's it. I don't think he has a face, too. Yeah, there we go. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Alright, and then we go in here. And Triforce. Welcome, Mask. I am the essence of the Triforce. The Triforce will grant the wishes in the heart and mind of the person who touches it. If a person with a good heart touches it, it will make his good wishes come true. If an evil-hearted person touches it, it will grant his evil wishes. The stronger the wish, the more powerful the Triforce's expression of that wish. Ganon's wish was to conquer the world. That wish changed the Golden Land to the Dark World. Ganon was building up his power here so he could conquer the light world and make his wish completely true. But now you have totally destroyed Ganon. The dark world will vanish. The Triforce is waiting for a new owner. Its golden power is in your hands. Now touch it with a wish in your heart. The Return of the King, Hyrule Castle. The Loyal Sage, Sanctuary. That guy coming home. Vultures rule the desert. Sure. It's not. Is that a good thing? The bully makes a friend. Your uncle recovers. Slippers for sale. The Witch and Assistant. When lumberjacks. Oh, they're cutting another tree. Flute Boy plays again. Venus, Queen of the Fairies. The Wishing Well. Dwarven Swordsmiths. Bug catching kid. Golden net. Lost old man. Is he really lost? He knows where he's at. I love how I was going through the cast as if these were people. The Forest Thief. And the Master Sword sleeps again. Forever. And there you go. That is the finale of Link to the Past. Man, I really didn't remember Ganon's Tower being that difficult. Shigeru Miyamoto. Oh, interesting. You can't skip these. Okie dokie. It's interesting because I remember when I played this when I was younger, like I remember certain parts and like better than other parts, and I remember really struggling with the final boss fight. And I'm curious of like why the reason why I struggled out with the younger is because it was that idea of like menu switching, right? Because when you're younger, right, you don't think of the idea of like open menu, grab item, open menu, grab item, like you don't process that, I guess, as quickly possibly. But like as an adult, like when you've played a lot of games, you just like, okay, I gotta go in the menu, I've got to do this thing, I've got to go in the menu and do this thing, right? So like that was just like second nature by now. But back then it might not have been, because you have to, you have to light the torch, then you have to hit him, and then you have to hit him with the bow, right? Like so you're constantly switching between the lantern and the bow. But I wonder if, like, as a kid, the reason why I struggled with that fight was because I was doing that switching. Because the fight itself is not complicated. He just basically moves in like a triangle pattern or like a square pattern. He's not like very like, complicated fight. It's probably one of the easier fights, honestly. Although I wouldn't say any one of the bosses in this is too awfully difficult. There's a few bosses that are basically there just to test to make sure you understand how the magic system works. But Koji Kondo, but like overall, I still think this game stands up like aesthetically. Even though this is a Super Nintendo game, I still think like it's got a timeless style, right? Like this kind of like art style and stuff could be released today, and people would absolutely believe this is still like a game that came out recently. Like, because it's so colorful and so well done that like even the sprites don't look like they came out, in the 90s, and it's so crazy to think about that. Like, that's one thing that like it's always interested me from like a gameplay standpoint, that there's such a focus in a lot of like groups of gaming on like we have to push graphics, we have to make it real, like so much focus on realism, when you could just make like a really solid game like with a really good art style. But there you go. Here's the things, but it's Misery Mire. Nice. But it's just it's interesting because I talk about it a lot, how like the focus I feel like for game design should, for me, first and foremost, should just be making the game fun, not necessarily look nice. I know sometimes making something look nice is like a big selling point for people. But like sometimes when the game is just fun to play, you could kind of skirt around the idea of like it having to be like hyper realistic, right? And I think like going for a stylized look with a fun game can be just as valuable as okay. I'll have to go turn the console off here in a second. Just as valuable as some hyper realistic game, right? So, but that game, I jokingly, made our title like better than Ocarina of Time. I don't think it's better than Ocarina of Time. I just did that because I know people will come in and talk about it. That's the whole point. It's like I love discussing that stuff because I think Ocarina of Time has its own merits. Like obviously it was the transition into 3D. There are some very like obvious parallels between the stories of like, hey, go get these 3 pendants. Wait, that sounds awfully familiar. Oh, go save the sage's descendants. Wait a second, that sounds familiar too, right? Like story-wise, there's a lot of parallels between the two. Like obviously the locales are also very similar. You have Lake Hyrule. You have to do stuff with the Zoras. Like there's a lot of parallels between the two games, but they're in the same series. So like arguably, it's like well, obviously there's going to be parallels there, right? I do think there's a lot of stuff in Link to the Past that like ideas that they got that got used in Ocarina of Time. So that's why I think it's always nice to revisit some of the older games to see that stuff. Um, I do think that Ocarina of Time, has its own uniqueness. Obviously, it's not that like, oh, the reason why Link to the Past is better or worse or whatever is because of XYZ thing. I think the reason why Ocarina of Time is what I would classify as probably more beloved is probably just because more people have played it, right? Because there's a lot of people that have just not played A Link to the Past. Because when I talk to a lot of people, I feel like there's probably a lot more people that have played some of the handhelds than have played Link to the Past. Um, just in general, just from the people that I've talked to, either on the internet or through through just like general like in-person discussions, there's just a lot of people that have not played A Link to the Past, right? And I do think they would enjoy it if they played it. It's just some people didn't have access to Super Nintendos. Some people are just they're too young. They haven't played Super Nintendo before in general. But like N64 era, I think is where a lot of people kind of got on board with Nintendo consoles. Um, and it made it very accessible for a lot of people. So like Ocarina of Time was like the thing that they played. Um, so I think that's why it got so popular is because it was like the first transition into 3D, but also it was one of those accessible consoles and stuff like that. It's for the same reason why I think like PS1 games and PS2 games, um, people have played a lot of those versus some of the older like Sega Genesis or Super Nintendo kind of things. Um, because they're series that people have played on those consoles that like for example is like Final Fantasy 7. Like a lot of people's first Final Fantasy is 7, even though technically you had, I think it's 3/6 or 4 or whatever that was on Super Nintendo, right? So it's like you had that one that some people did play in North America, but most people like they started with 7 because that was the accessible console, right? It was PlayStation 1. So, and I think that's basically what happened with like Link to the Past and like Ocarina of Time. Like I said, the title was more there just to get people in and talking. Because I love Ocarina of Time as well. And we will be playing that. We will be playing that. Guaranteed we'll be playing that. When, however, is really dependent on the spinning of the wheel. So again, if you missed it, on Fridays, we're doing Friends' Favorite Fridays, and one of the Friends' Favorite is Ocarina of Time. So at some point, we will be doing a full playthrough of Ocarina of Time. So I'll be talking about that at length as we play through that. Um, so, but we are not done for today.